What's going on, everyone? Shiraz Ahmed here. In today's video, we're going to embark on an exciting journey to explore the world of investing where profit isn't necessarily the only priority. Now, I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into how environmental and social issues drive investment decisions, the role that shareholder activism, and why it matters to different generations of investors. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everyone. So as you know, investing comes in all shapes and sizes. So today we're going to be putting the spotlight on SRI, or socially responsible investing. Now imagine a scenario where your investments not only yield the potential for profits, but also have the ability to contribute to a better world. Now that's right, we're going to be talking about aligning your investments with your values, be it supporting, let's say, female-led ventures, or championing renewable energy, or endorsing fair labor practices. So to start off, let's take a closer look at SRI criteria. Now, socially responsible investing goes beyond merely avoiding companies or controversial business practices or even industries. It actively seeks out businesses that demonstrate a commitment to making the world a better place. So to achieve this, SRI focuses on really three main criteria, collectively known as ESG. Now, E stands for environmental, which companies that prioritize reducing their carbon footprint, conserving resources, and promoting sustainable practices. Now, S stands for social, which is businesses that promote fair labor practices, equal opportunity, diversity, and of course, philanthropy. And G, which stands for governance, organizations with transparent and ethical management practices, anti-corruption policies, and shareholder-friendly governance. Now, the rise of green investments has been going on for quite some time. Now, take for instance this burgeoning renewable energy sector. Now, investing in companies spearheading the shift to sustainable energy systems can potentially be a double whammy. It's not only eco-friendly, but also can be stable and potentially a profitable investment. Now, the industry is on the upswing with solar and wind energy giving fossil fuels a run for their money. Now, moreover, green investments are no longer limited to just energy. Sustainable agriculture, waste management, and green transportation are all areas that have attracted significant attention from purpose-driven investors. Now, companies like Tesla, with their electric vehicles and clean energy initiatives, have demonstrated that sustainability and profitability can go hand in hand. Now, of course, SRI and emerging markets are really an important topic because emerging markets were once considered to be high-risk investments, and these are actually becoming increasingly attractive for socially responsible investors. Now, companies in these markets are actually adopting sustainable practices and bolstering their corporate governance and addressing social issues. Now, by investing in these businesses, investors can actually support economic growth, job creation, social development, while still pursuing the potential for a higher return. Now, let's not forget about shareholder activism and being the change. Now, of course, there's always going to be a little bit more here. As an investor, you wield, frankly, considerable power to influence a company and be an advocate for change. Now, leverage your shareholder clout by encouraging businesses to adopt socially and environmentally responsible practices. Now, this could involve submitting a shareholder proposal, engaging in dialogue with management, or voting on crucial issues at a shareholder meeting. Now, of course, everyone always remembers the 80s finance movie Wall Street, starring Charlie Sheen and Michael Douglas. Remember the Teldar Paper shareholder meeting where Gordon Gekko famously proclaims, "Greed is good"? Well, now imagine using that same shareholder power, but to do good this time. Okay, let's talk about the generational shift in investment priorities. Now, it's no surprise that these aspects are becoming increasingly important to investors, especially the younger generation who value socially and environmentally responsibility in their investment choices. Now, a Morgan Stanley study reveals that millennials are twice as likely to invest in companies with a robust environmental or social mission than, frankly, previous generations. Now, consequently, sustainable investments have skyrocketed, hitting $31 trillion globally in 2020, a whopping 68% increase since 2016, as reported by the Global Sustainable Investment Alliance. Now, let's not forget about the role that financial institutions play in this whole game. Now, banks and other financial institutions are also jumping on that SRI bandwagon, offering a growing array of sustainable investment products such as green bonds, impact funds, ESG-focused portfolios, to name a few. Now, these institutions recognize the rising demand for investments that contribute to social and environmental well-being while generating competitive returns. Now, robo-advisors and SRI are kind of a newer thing, but the digital revolution has made it even more accessible for individual investors to pursue SRI. Now, robo-advisors, with their algorithm-driven platforms, now offer socially responsible investment options tailored to investors' values and preferences. Now, this allows for investors to make informed decisions with ease and convenience without sacrificing their commitment to a better world. Now, impact investing is kind of the next step here for those who really wish to take their commitment to social and environmental causes even further. Now, impact investing is a great option because impact investments specifically target companies, funds, and or projects that aim to generate measurable social or environmental benefits alongside financial returns. Now, while SRI focuses on screening out or including companies based on ESG criteria, impact investing goes beyond by actively seeking out opportunities that create tangible, positive change. Now, the power of collective action is really a big deal here. By investing in socially and environmentally conscious companies, this can actually create a potential for a ripple effect. Now, inspiring change on a much broader scale. Now, by backing businesses that prioritize renewable energy, sustainable practices, and fair labor, investors can send a clear message that these issues matter and that they're here to stay. Now, as more investors come together in support of these values, the potential for meaningful change really starts to grow exponentially. Now, in a nutshell, socially responsible investing has the potential to be a win-win proposition. Now, the aim here is so that you can reap profits while supporting companies that share in your values. Now, as more investors prioritize social and environmental responsibility, now it's important to take a moment to research and see if your investments align with your individual principles. Now, of course, I want to give you my obligatory disclaimer as a licensed financial professional. The content in this video is for information and educational purposes only and should not be considered to be advice. Remember that investing always comes with risks and that past performance is not indicative of future results. Now, if you're ever unsure, consult with a financial professional before making any investment decisions. All right, now with that out of the way, I want to thank you all for watching and staying until the end of this video. If you appreciate the content that I'm creating, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button as it really does help out the channel. Now, if you hit that bell icon, you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. I'm going to also put my contact information at the end of this video. Please drop me a line if you have any topic suggestions or even any questions of your own or things that you want to go over. Until next time, please stay safe out there. Take care. Bye for now.